something directly. What are they talking about? Why did they arrest Max? You're asking the wrong man on this. On the one. Maybe he uses magical skills to deal death with a sleight of hand. Maximilian Galactica would never do such a thing. Fabulous! What the young lady just said was absolutely fabulous. Okay. I think I said fabulous before, and it was not a part of this. I totally forgot he is like that. What a clever girl! Such a fabulous understanding of events. What with this all of this fabulous talk? Wow, you have just one sort of color on the whole of you. Except the face and the body were just pale as snow. At the same time, even I can be that, to be honest. Welcome to the visitor's room. It's Max, Nick. Look, it's a real Maximilian Galactica. Alright, sweetie, pick a card, any card. You call me sweetie. Wait, what does swoon mean? I don't even know what swoon means. Nick! The time is running out, sweetie. Pick a card, any card. This one. Oh, I thought you would pick that one, sweetie. The Ace of Hearts. What can I say, sweetie? You have just stolen one of my most valuable possessions. One of Maximilian Galactica's hearts. Well, it's time to make this. Actually, let Nick pick a card. I want to steal one of his hearts. I'll take one of the clovers, though. Okay, I don't know why I did that joke, to be honest. Oh, yes. You are... Oh, Alcillo, you must be his sweetest driver. Her driver? Oh, whatever, hurry up and pick a card. Any card. I want this one. So, sweetie, let's be honest here. You came to this visitor's room to visit me, didn't you? Yes, I'm your biggest fan. Fabulous! Just absolutely fabulous! Thank you so much. What about my card? Think of this as a souvenir. Oh, good God, if I ever is a magician one day, I'm not gonna be like you. There was actually a time I did learn some tricks. It's just that it's actually starting to slip out my mind. Well, Nick, I think it's about time to get to work. What's the matter, Nick? Why are you looking at the ceiling? I was thinking about what I should have for lunch. Sweetie, drop porcupine head over here. Shower me with your attention, okay? Oh, yes. Absolutely fabulous. Absolutely cringe-inducing. Yes. That's the truth about that. Yes. And to be honest, there is actually not a translation for cringe here in Sweden. There is none. Like, we don't have the word cringe. We can say, like, for us, it's more or less awkward. Or embarrassing, but we cannot say, we do not have the word cringe. We don't have a translation for that. Okay, I'm just gonna say directly what happened. I'm not gonna deal with who you are. Tell me what happened at the very big circus. I cannot say that. I want to say the Big Berry Circus, but I cannot say that. Last night the ringmaster was murdered. The ringmaster? You mean Russell Berry? Someone smashed him over the head. I hear he was slumped over on the ground. Even though it was in the middle of the night, the police presence was fabulous. The police questioned me at length. Questioned you about what? About everything. I was the last one to see the ringmaster before he was murdered. I saw him last evening in his room. So then, why were you arrested? Arrested? Oh, don't make an anthill into a mountain, sweetie. I just want to consult with me on the matters, that's all. Nick, I don't think Max understands how serious this is. Nope, it's fabulously an airhead. I thought of saying something else, but I couldn't think of it, and then I coughed, so I just said airhead. It's fabulously gone in the head. She's right. I think I should shock him back to reality. Meeting Miss Russell. Before the murder, you met with the ringmaster? Uh-huh. What did you talk about? The things that aren't for your ears. Maya, would you please ask him? What did you talk about with the ringmaster, Max? It was nothing. It was small talk, really. We were just having a chat about my salary. Salary? I am the one bringing in the crowds. I think that I should be compensated as such. You agreed, aren't you? Wow. Jerk. Yes, that's all you... Sorry, wrong voice. That's all you talked about? Of course, it was fabulous. It was a fabulous chat. Wow. Okay, either you are not talking about a small salary, want to talk about a huge one, or something else. What's the matter, Nick? You look like you're bent out of shape. Okay, I can't do that yet. Max, I was hoping you could tell me a little more about yourself. Fabulous! I think we should get to know each other better too. Why don't you come and sit next to me? There's a big piece of security glass between us. Oh, sweet Jeebus! What in the world? Sweet. If only I could use magic, then I would make this wall disappear. What's this guy talking about? I do love is just picking out cards from it. It would be nice to just, not a stress-related thing, but more or less when you just sit and don't do anything, just do tricks with your hand without just thinking about it. Then you're more or less a master. Anyway, lately you've become awful famous, haven't you, Max? That's Maximilian to you. These people nowadays, they get their panties all in a bunch or nothing. Somehow the way I actually gave him the voice and the colors, it doesn't surprise me he's wearing that, but okay. Anyway, Maximilian, you won a very prestigious award recently, did you not? Indeed, it was fabulous! I won the Magician's Grand Prix, held by Association of International Magicians. It's an award that recognizes that I am the most fabuloso of fabulous world magicians. Wow. There was a trophy and a bust. It was it was an amazing day. Why did you stop saying fabulous there? Because you say it so much else. Anyway, so... Wow, that's incredible, isn't it? I'm certifiably the greatest magician in the world. I'm taking a guess he didn't win a trophy for the modest magician. Okay, so Very Big Circus then. How about that place? You are signed to an exclusive contract with the Very Big Circus, correct? That's the long and short of it. You sure do your research, sweetie. I'm impressed. I just can't watch a magician on TV. You just can't watch a magician on TV, you know. Magic is so fabulous you have to see it with your own eyes. Okay? That's right, you're right. However, the circus is a dinosaur. A thing of the past. Nowadays, no one ever cares about what goes on there. I've actually never been to a circus. There are circus now and then on the years around here. But never actually gone to it. Might actually do it one day. Just because of. Just like I just went to Universium. I just had to, my brain just farted. I just totally forgot what it was called. Just to make it clear, I was on a interview for a phone fixing company here in Borås, over at Gothenburg, in Sweden. And I just felt like I haven't been in a place for such a long time called Universium. And basically it is a science park. It has it has sea creatures, forest creatures. Like I saw ducks. There was a duck just a few centimeters from me. It was a nice looking duck. It was a cute duck. They have reptiles. They have rainforest. They actually have a rainforest. Like there are even monkeys running around in there. Like there was a monkey just above me. And then they have like space science. They have training. I say like training. I mean like what is it called? Sorry, my brain is farting here. But I had a lot of stuff. It was kind of nice to just want to go there. Do I have my? Nah, I don't have it here right now, so I cannot really show that. That's why you signed the contract. But thanks to me, the very big circus is fabulously popular. People come out here droves to catch a glimpse of the magic of Max Galactica. It was nice actually to be back there. It's just changed a lot in the museum. But it's nice. I just wanted to do it because I have not been there since I was a kid. Revive the dinosaur that is the circus. But to me, it was just another magic trick, isn't it? Isn't it just wonderful, sweetie? Yes? I made all the old crusty circus performances obsolete. I kind of feel like the circus performances I look a bit down. Mostly because it's a bit of an ass. Oh, wait a second. We might be able actually to do this. Does it say that we need some things? I might just be able to answer something here. Meeting with Russell. Wow. Last time you met with Ringmaster, correct? To negotiate your salary and such? Exactly. We reached an agreement about a salary for my 6-month-old contract. That's the truth? The whole truth? What do you mean? You just went to his office to negotiate your salary. I hate lies, and I hate liars even more. What are you insinuating? Ah, okay, proof. No, we don't have any proof yet. I just wanted to check here if we could talk to him without that. Well, because I don't need to do anything with you anymore, I'm gonna leave. Hold on. But I've talked about everything here. Okay, a fabulous magician. 21, okay, so he's 4 years younger than me. And about 3 years older than her. Technically a couple. Shit. Any proof? I don't have any proof. That's a thing. I can't go away from here now. Because it wanted me to show proof, but okay. Am I stuck here? What am I missing? Oh, wait, right. I totally forgot what he said. I need to shock him to reality. What's this badge? Is it used in a disappearing act? I'm not a magician, Max. I'm a Thorny. I'm a Thorny. Then why are you wasting your time talking to me? He isn't wasting his time, Max. You're... Okay, okay. Relax, sweetie. You're just a little over anxious, I think. Anyways, I've been curious about something for a while now. Let me guess, it just hit him like where he is. What's that? Why do you keep looking at me with such a sad look on your face, sweetie? Because you're being arrested for murder. Don't be ignorant. They wouldn't arrest someone like me. Why is that? Obviously because I'm the fabulous Maximilian Galactica. So, I'm the very big star of the very big circus. Like the rhyme of that. And that means I'm rich, I'm paid fabulous sums. Which means what? I just love it, like, continue, do you bring an end to this? Max? Yeah, he's nervous. Quit joking around. I've got to be pulling my magic wand. Please do not say magic wand! Good God, you can say pull my leg, but do not say pull my magic wand. No! Oh, that's just nasty. The police aren't really serious about all this, are they? They don't arrest people as a joke. Wow. That it took him like he got killed under the night. It's like, what time is it? Like, around midday, something like. How can he not have figured that out yet? Well, he needs to wake up and smell the coffee. This is serious business. Yes. Porcupine. Right, it was about to say porcupine. I'm trying to figure out what is he trying to say. I mean, sir, you're a lawyer, right? Yeah, I'm an attorney. And there goes the mascara. Oh, and even the eyelashes. I didn't see that until now. His eyelashes is below his right eye. Help me, please. I did not kill anybody. Nobody. Didn't kill nobody. I may be more spoiled than a hog in a hamburger mud pit. But a killer? That's insane. I could never. Max? I swear. I just wanted to pay off my daddy's debt. He's back on the farm. Okay, I'll take your case. Really? Really? Thank you much. You'll sure have nice folks. Max? Yes? What's your real name? It's Billy Bob Jones. Yes, his name is Billy Bob Jones. God. Hi there, Billy. Somehow, when she just heard his name, it's like, I'm out of here. What's the matter, Maya? He's really just a country bumpkin. I don't know if there is a translation of that either. I must apologize for not being my absolute fabulous self right now, sweetie. Mr. Athorny. Yes? A few minutes ago you took one of my cards, didn't you? Now that you mention it, I did take a card. It was a 10 of hearts, right? Oh. Yeah, you got it right again. What can I say? You too. You've stolen some of my most valuable possessions. 10 of Maximilian Galactica's heart. Good God. You still want me to pull your magic wand? Good God. Ugh. That's nasty. You sure have a lot of hearts, don't you? This deck is full of them. I'm putting my faith in you, sweetie. You just call me sweet. Oh, good God. Alright, make this an absolute fabulous case. Come on, Nick. Can I move now? Okay, I can move now. We're here again. Yep. But this time we're here for work. It hasn't been that long since the crime, so the police are still on the case. Let's find someone who might know something about what happened. Sounds like a plan. So, not here then. Oh, we have the lodging house, plaza, and the big top. Let's take the lodging house. Oh, something has been here. Been here, perhaps. There's not any snow behind her there. Seems to be a dorm where the performers in the circus stay. Really? So we might run into that stoogy clown here, right? He's so kooky. Oh, it's you two. Oh, Detective Gumshoe. How is it you guys always seem to know where I'm working? When I'm working at a crime scene, pal. Because you're always working, detective. Well, I'd rather not always be working, but with crime you don't make your own hours. If I have to be at the circus anyway, I want to see the lion tamer on the tightrope. However, no matter where I go, the show is always the same. Dead body, stage left. Nick, he complained. That's a rarity. Let's get back to business now, okay? Has he never complained before? No, I don't think he has. Like, sure, it takes a bit with everything with a bit of salt, but not like this. So, anything you can say? Tomorrow's trial? What do you think? Do you know who will be the prosecutor in court tomorrow? Of course, it will be Miss Von Karma. She isn't gonna hit me with a whip again, is she? What do you have to worry about? You almost see her in court. When she shows up at the precinct, the sound of that whip never ends, pal. Who does this? You can't technically confiscate that shit of her. I think I'm sure Miss Von Karma really interesting and all, but there's someone else I'd rather talk about. Like who? Like Mr. Edgeworth, of course. Alright, she hasn't not gotten any answer of where Miles Edgeworth is somewhere. Where he is somewhere. It's been a year ago since he disappeared. What in the world happened after I went back home? Miss Edgeworth? You haven't heard what happened to him? Nick won't tell me. Well, to be honest, I'm not at liberty to tell you either. Let's just say he's not around anymore. Not around? Nick, what does it mean? Miss Edgeworth isn't around? Exactly what he said. He's not around. So it's as we discussed another stream, they always talk about him being dead. But he's not dead. I know that for certain. Wait, do I know that for certain? Technically, I have not. I'm trying to go through every single game I have been playing with this game. And this series. Have I ever met him? Yeah, I think it was in the latest when you played the DLC episode. Yeah, I think it was that. Edgeworth is gone. Don't say his name again, okay? Nick? Yeah, again, like, oh, he's dead, is he? Oh no, we're just saying he's gone, that's all. The ringmaster of the circle was murdered, wasn't he? Or wasn't he? Yep, last night, around 10 PM. He died outside in the cold. A pretty sad way to go out, if you ask me, pal. It was rather cold. This is the scene of the crime, pal. The body was found right over there. Right about where you're standing now. Surprised you, didn't I? Enough laughing! Excuse me, but do you mind telling me what happened to the victim? He was killed by a blow to the noggin, pal. Ew. It's pretty clear that cut as far as the murder go. He was discovered quickly. But what? There's one thing that doesn't quite fit. Aha! There's always something that always seems to be something that doesn't quite fit. And what is it that doesn't fit then? What was this one thing that just didn't quite fit in? And the thing you mentioned earlier? I was checking it because I needed to fix with the paste here before. Because it had got a clog in, so... Footprints, pal. Footprints. Footprints? Oh, okay. Penguin suit. Look at this picture of the crime scene. What's this? This wooden box and the body. No clue, pal. Some forensic expert took it back and are examining it right now. And what is the... Oh, calm down. Now take a good look at the footprints in the picture. The victim's footprints are on the sea. That's right, pal. The problem is, the killer's footprints aren't there. Bingo! Where did the killer come from? And where did the killer run to? Where did he come from? Where did he go? Where did he come from? Can I Joe? Oh, I could not resist that. Sorry. I can't really sing that song, to be honest. I just know some part of it, more or less. Obviously, there's no way the killer committed this crime while flying. Flying culprit. And that's when something just clicked in my head. And that's more or less probably the reason why they arrested him. There's no way. Flying is impossible. That's right. Flying is impossible. Absolutely impossible. What with a hollow laugh, pal? I meant nothing by it, pal. But to state that it means I don't want to talk about it. Maybe get some info about Max out of him. Oh, wait a second. I need to do this. It looks like Max is the most unpopular guy in the circus tent. You know what he say? A bad attitude follows you everywhere. Yeah, he was a bit of a prick to me before. He was a bit arrogant, but he didn't seem that bad. I can say bit. But just because someone has a bad attitude doesn't make them a criminal. Not just his attitude. I got proof, pal. Huh? He left something at the scene of the crime. One of his magician's trademarks. An incredibly well-made silk hat. Well, it does have a very classy decorative element. Made to order hat is a symbol of Max fabulousness. Found in the crime scene. Good God, I'm going to start as well, apparently. Max used a cloak, silk hat, and white roses as his signature symbol. I don't have a picture of him right now, so I can't really see the hat. Pretty mundane, aren't they? Who cares if they are mundane? At least they are easy to understand. I must have hit a nerve. That's what it said. Who said? The eyewitness. Huh? Tell us about the eyewitness. Why do you keep that information from us? Tell me your secrets! And finally I managed to get that in as well. So, about the eyewitness? Oh, you know, I'm not going to tell you about that. Whoa. Okay, that's the prosecution's trump card. Is Trump here? Oh, well. I just remember. What? I forgot to mention that you two are barred from entering that lodging house. Why is that? Oh, no reason. Just something I remember to tell you. It must be because of that where the eyewitness is. Let's check it out. Don't you dare, pal. Did he actually say that to us to help us, or was he actually just oblivious enough to forget it and say it out loud? Mo's room. Who's Mo? Well, look at those pants there. Those are saggy. Whoa, there's a carrots on the line here. A broken pole, a rope. He has some dog shoes. He has a bright red television. I wonder whose room this is. The name tag on the door says Mo on it. I guess it's not here. Wow. Whoa, what was with that voice? Wow, it's a real mess in here. My room's probably more worse though. Mine is. It's a bit better. I did actually manage to get away all of those loot crate boxes that I've just stored for no reason. I actually have a pile of all the stuff I found in them. Like, if you can see behind me on my shelf there's some of those stuff I just found and like, but it can be nice to have them there. Some of them are from games and most of them are from loot crates. But the pile there is even bigger than on that shelf. And that was things I just left in the boxes. It was like a treasure hunt when I cleaned it. Oh well, I give up. We have to come back later. I guess Mo is a clown though. Well, we just weren't there. Apparently no one was in there, so thank you for the information. Whoa! Oh, okay. Have I slept or anything? The circus stage sure doesn't look this small from inside the audience. Huh, okay. Wow, this is where they all perform, isn't it? Nick, do some somersaults. I'm not doing any somersaults. Why not? You look like you're being great at it. Why do I look like I'd be great at somersaults? Grr. It wasn't me. We have a tiger! He's coming this way. Are we just bailing it? Nick, you're too young to die. Nick! Stay. Stay. Heal. I don't know what voice I'm going to use there yet. I'm still here. I'm not dead yet. Nick! Are you okay? I need to see if it's a... Whoa! I'm going blind of the sparkliness. Regin is such a cute tiger, isn't he? What's the matter? You two sure are quiet. Don't know what's the matter me. Nick, he almost died there. He wasn't anywhere close to getting hurt, let alone dying. This little tiger hardly ever bites people. And besides, people normally never get to play with that wild tiger, right? Okay, for a second of all, you have tamed it, so it's not wild. Like, sure, if it bites people, it still is wild a bit, but you have tamed it, so it's not that wild. So if you think about it, you're actually really lucky. You agree, don't you? I guess. I think I've lost myself in the sparkliness. What do you mean you guess? Why are you agreeing with her? Probably because of the sparkliness. Okay, she is just a girly girl because she jumps like that and she sparkles a lot. Woo, your costume. It's cute. I want to try it on. Costume? You mean my clothes? You don't mind letting me try it on, right? Oh, you're going to get lost in the sparkliness. Invert your eyes, people. Really? You're the best. Wow, the tables have turned quickly. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Regina Berry, renowned animal tamer of Berry Big Circus. My name is Maya Fey. I'm a spirit medium. Phoenix writes, Thorny at law. When you put us up next to an animal tamer, I bet we really look odd. Technically we are odd. We're a Thorny, a spirit medium, and now a tamer. This can't get real. Eyes are there. So I'm guessing that they are there. It's about to start on eyes. Okay. Wait, how long is this thing there? 16 minutes. Oh, welcome to my stream, by the way. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, I have my 3D printer on here on the background. I just wanted to check where it is. It hasn't done that yet. No, it hasn't. I'm still in 16 minutes currently. Nice to meet ya. Likewise. Okay, so the daughter of... What was his name? Something with Barry, at least. Barry. It's incredible that you're an animal tamer. If you say so. It has to be really scary. Oh, she's sparkling again. Invert your eyes, people. Scary? Why? I can't really get a more or less squeaky voice right now. Regis isn't scary, he's cute. Ever since Leon died, Regis has been my best friend. Leon, I guess Leo, Lion the Leon? Leon the Lion. That was about what I was about to say. I could not just say it. Leon the Lion, Regent and Regina. Interesting name choices. Leon, he died? Yes, actually he was killed. My dad killed him. What? Why did he do that? I'm not sure why he did it. It's tough enough to get charmed when she looks at you with those innocent eyes. I'm more baffled about the sparkling, to be honest, more than the ice. Hey Regina, what do you know about what happened last night? I mean murder. Uh-huh. My dad was murdered. I see, wait. Why does that come to a shock for them? Because you did say Regina Berry. So, the Ringmaster was your... Yep, the Ringmaster was my dad. And she is plain calm about that part. Why did you say you're sorry? Anyways, everyone was here practicing last night. Even your dad? Yes, everyone was here. We finished up around 10 PM. After that, everyone went off on their own. I was the only one who stayed around here. Why did you do that? I was playing with Regent. So she was with the beast. That's when the police showed up. When they took me to check things out, that was dead. For some reason, for someone whose father was just murdered, she seems awfully perky. And sparkly. Do not forget sparkly. I wish she would tell us more about her dad. Okay, I don't know why, but I just worried how much does it actually wear underneath there? Does she have one of those like tight things or what it's called? I just noticed like it has the same color as the body, like just jumping and wait, what? It goes directly there. Okay, so it's Max. Hey, where is Max now anyway? You don't know? Nope. He's been arrested. He's been charged with the murder of your father. It's okay, Nick and I will help him. Max isn't the guy, is he? I mean, the criminal? Of course he's not. I'm worried about so many things right. That can't be right. You don't look worried at least. Like what? I'm not gonna giggle. I ain't gonna giggle. You want a little giggle? Oh, think of that now. After practice was over, Dad went right back to his room. His room? Yes. That door right over there leads to Ringmaster's room. Ringmaster's room. I don't know, but he went off to his room in a hurry. What will happen? Ringmaster's room. It's probably a good idea to check it out for myself. Okay, so what's on your mind? Regina, what's the matter? What's on your mind? I'll tell you, Maya, but just you. Well... Okay. What? Really? Oh, we have a bit of... Oh my, this is incredible, Regina. Come on, Nick, there's no reason to pout. Don't worry about me. I love this. I just gotta tell you and no one else. I bet she killed her dad because he killed a lion. It might be so. To be honest, she's too bloody innocent, to be honest. It's like, what? My father is dead? Like, no, she knows about her father is dead. She doesn't really care, that's all. I do love this, though, that I'm just gonna tell Maya and no one else. And Regina just told me someone professed their love to her. Professed? No, I'm reading that right. Is it not confessed? Professed their love? Not only that, it was Maximilian Galactica. wonder how many people have stolen one of his hearts anyways. And then one of the exact same day, another person professed their love for her as well. Okay, to clarify one thing, is it professed or is it confessed? They confess. Because I want to have to confess their love, but not professed. What is... Like, what? Who was it? Someone named Trillo. Trillo? Apparently he's a tenor who sings in the circus. I haven't met him yet. Regina seems to be quite a hit with the men in the circus. I guess it must be the Sparkle Sparkle. She must have some sort of strange power over them. You mean like you and Maya, for example? I just said Sparkle Sparkle. That would be enough. We're not kidding. 2 people in one day. Even I want to profess my love for her. Okay. Me too. She's crying out loud, people. Pull yourself together. Okay, we are leaving her anyway. We are just going to skip Sparkle here. Trillo. I'm just checking all the posters in here, even though they are very, I don't know, dimmy. This was the ringmaster's room. Yes, this room belongs to the victim. Which means this must be where Max met with the ringmaster last night. Now that you mention it, that is what is said. I wonder what. That's an interesting poster. Is that a poster of Max? I want it! I want it! Like, I want it! I want to get out of here. Well, you say poster, but to be honest, we have 1, we have 2, it's technically the same as the first one, we have 3, we have 4, we have 4.5 to be honest. I think I remember something like this. I think I remember, I don't remember who he was, but I think I remembered the puppet. Okay, let's check some things here. First of all, this. There's a table for guests. There are some papers scattered on top. Ah, look at this. Max salary. It's written on this piece of paper. Yikes! What is it? I didn't know that a magician. This salary is incredible. I'm gonna check something just for fun. My sister uses a website called framtid.se, tror jag. Future.se, I think. And it is like a, like, if you think like, yeah, but I want to become a fashion designer, then it says it's hard to get in this business. You can get an average of this salary. Like, as I just checked with my sister one day because I want to make games, and if I can actually do it professionally, it would be nice. And it said an average of a salary for game makers are around 40,000 a month, and that is Swedish kronor. So I'm gonna check here. Ah, they have. Oh, here. No, it doesn't say. It doesn't say what salary. But it's very hard to get a job in that. No, apparently not. Shit, it would be fun to actually see what sort of a salary they could get. Oh. How much is it? How much is it? That much? Incredible, huh? We can say that again. This meant to be the paper they use to negotiate max salary. Okay, so the question is this what Barry, I don't remember, what is his name to be honest, I have him here now. Russell. Okay, Russell. So is this what Russell say his salary is? Or is this what Max says he wants? Ringmaster signed and dated. What's the matter, Nick? Max definitely got a raise. But this document is dated a week ago. Which means they did not discuss that yesterday. Ew. The plot thickens like the gravy on my meatballs. This is strange. Everything else looks nice, but this desk looks old and cheap. Really a big photo on the desk. It's a picture of Regina and her father, the ringmaster. Russell! Russell Sprouts. Russell Sprouts. I don't know why I said that, to be honest. He really loved her, didn't he? Regina was lucky to have such a wonderful father. Okay, so the desk is nothing. I know we can check these, but I don't think it matters. It's just a load of posters. What is that? Is that a fake mustache? This is where the ringmaster applies his makeup. It's quite a collection of the most understated colors. Shocking pink, for example. This one says it's 100 all-natural organic mascara. As this one says sensitive enough for a baby, strong enough for a mime. Wait, what do you mean by that? Sensitive enough for a baby, strong enough for a mime? Is it just pure white? The ringmaster must have been really concerned about skincare. Very metrosexual. Okay. I may not know this, but they call this a tailcoat. They call this the face of someone who already knew that. What? A scrap of white paper is sticking out of the coat pocket. Huh? Where? Where? Calm down. I do love, she's more or less like me in a way. My father says I'm like a puppy. That if I see something that is interesting for my eyes just goes like, ooh, I'm just gonna check this out. And this is more or less the same, like, oh, it's a piece of paper there. Piece of paper. Where? Where? You can't just go roaming around through people's coats. You always make me feel like I'm doing something wrong. Well, he is technically dead. If it is a wallet, we leave it there. Is something important, we take it. There's a lot of posters here, don't you think? And indeed. So many posters that they aren't likely to miss one, are they? You're supposed to be the honest around here. We're supposed to be the honest ones around here. But you don't even notice that I took one. She already swiped one. You're incorrigible, you know. Incorrigible, you know that? Okay. Emblazed with max 3 famous symbols. Oh, okay, famous symbols. Hold on. We were talking about this before. And yes. So it is the hat. Yeah. Okay, it's the hat. Look at all the stars on this poster. It's not been the poster used to promote their public appearance. Posters are the way to go, aren't they? What do you mean? We should make posters for promote our law firm. Spine-tingling legal action, mind-numbing legalese. You will say, wow. Or perhaps holy, don't miss out on a stunning life or death courtroom trail ride. With those taglines, our law firm would sink faster than the Titanic. Oof, okay. Okay, what do we have here? Like, we have these. Look at all those photos lined up on the wall. It's like a guided tour of this circus history. It's so cool. It seems like there were so many happy memories. Maybe we should do this sort of thing at our office. We can put up a picture of all the clients who have been found not guilty. And what if we had a client who was found guilty? We'll just pretend like they didn't exist. How's that? That's just dark. Nick, you got me thinking about losing cases. Why do you do that? Okay, so we checked everything here. All of these frames look the same. They almost look like thank you cards. It looks like every year the ringmaster made donations for charity to the Robot Clown Research Center. What in the world is that? Robot Clown Research Center? You're kidding, right? What? Maybe perfect reputable charity in the field advanced tomfoolery. What in the heck? Okay, so this one then. Nick, look at all the cute trophies. Indeed, just look at the awards this circus has won. Like All Country Quiz Champions, Ringmasters Association, Mini Golf Master, Bear Belly Balloon Bounce Champ, Pet Grooming Grand Prix. Wow, the Ringmaster was multi-talented in ways I could never imagine. But nothing for the circus. Not what I saw, at least. Okay, so we've checked these, we've checked these, we've checked these. I can't check the paper. We have checked these. I've checked the... No, hold on. This was the table used when visitors came to see him. Ew, there's mud cake on the table. Someone with terrible manners must have put their shoes up on the table. Nick, don't even think about it. I wasn't. How uncut do you think I am anyway? Whoop, okay, wrong button. So I guess we're just leaving. Yo, this is something new to talk about? No, apparently not. No, not that either. We're gonna move on from Miss Sparkly here. Oh, update. Very big circus entrance. Huh. Hey Nick, look over there. What? There's someone over there. Excuse me. Oh, right, it's this dude. It's the one I talked about. Hello? There is one problem with this one, though. I just remember this thing. Wow, he sure is a quiet one. Excuse me. Me? Yes. You work at the circus, don't you? No, I'm just an average Joe. An average Joe who just happens to hang out in the circus? I don't think so. Yes, I am. I got nothing to do with what's going on here. He's lying like a regular person would hang around the circus, dressed like that. Yeah, that is a bit of a big bow tie, to be honest. I'm an attorney. My name is Phoenix Wright. And I'm a spirit medium. My name is Maya. Well, I just happen to be passing by. I don't suppose you happen to be some kind of carny? No, not a carny. I'm a performer, actually. I'm a ventriloquist. Ventriloquist? I'm Benjamin. Benjamin Woodman. Your last name is Woodman? Yes, that's right. But everyone calls me Ben. Ah, yes, that's your alias, right? I believe they call it a stage name. Okay, so we're going to question this guy, apparently, and it doesn't really answer things. Yes, you mean me? About the murder. I'd like to talk to you about the details, if I may. Really, I'm just a regular normal guy. I don't know this guy is so nervous, he's creeping me out. Yeah, he's extremely nervous. Like, cheer up, just try and smile. I don't think I'm gonna get anything out of him, actually. Would you mind telling us something about Max? Maximilian Galactica? Whoa! There it came again. Ooh. Max? He's not very nice. He's not very... Max is not very nice. Oh, my head hurt. My head hurts. Jax, I hope he's okay. Sound like he just popped a gasket. Ben, so you're a ventriloquist. I am just a regular guy. You only told us you were a ventriloquist. Yes. Nick, don't yell at him. You can't do that. I can't help it. He makes me nervous. Ben, would you mind showing me one of your skills as a ventriloquist? Well, right now I'm why? It's contagious. Okay, so we can't talk to him because he can't even speak right now. Yo, can we go check in here now? Oh, we can. Right! Lodging house, first floor, Mo's room. I could not even say hello. Kablamo! Congratulations! You're the big winner! The 1 millionth visitor to the room of one Mr. Mo Curls, aka May! Earplugs, most fine earplugs. To celebrate this momentous occasion, with a care for an organic grape. Just one! Did you get my joke right? There! Was a grape the... I welched on giving you more than one. No. It was fun. It is your duty as a human being to laugh. People who don't laugh are usually last seen in last scene. Guess my drift. God, they are some awful jokes. Or either I don't get them. Maya. Oh, she's just laughing. This is like some Faustian nightmare. Come on, it was funny. Clowns are always funny in my book. In my book, they're just funny looking. Why should you have a great taste in clothes, girlie? Look at that garb. It looks like a Greta garb. Greta garb. Nope, I still don't get it. I'm going on. No, Nick, you can't. You know, I can excuse a bad joke or two, but this stooge keeps laughing at his own jokes. That's what I object to. Okay, I get it, but you have to admit he's kind of funny. No, I do not have to admit that. No, I don't get his joke, to be honest. I don't at all. Okay, can you stop laughing a bit? Just so we can speak to each other. Could you please tell us more about the Very Big Circus? It's a very big story. You sure you got that kind of time? And the hit just keeps coming. This circus has been in business for 20 years. We all performed under the guidance of the ringmaster Russell Berry. 20 years, wow. Working the circus is never easy, especially nowadays. Movies, TV, bowling, there's just too much competition. But I love the circus. I love it too, that is why I've been here for 20 years. We worked hard to keep the show running. No one sends in the clowns on us. I just made a joke, laugh. Somehow, if I edit it, I more or less want to edit in Jacksepticeye's laugh videos, just the entry of it. Just, Nick, you need to laugh. I just put him in there. I might do that. I don't know why. Ringmaster was a real big shoot in the circus world. A real class act. Even when there were no customers, Russell would use his own money to pay me. Because he knew that I had a family to care for. He was happy to take care of his employees. I see. How could anyone do that to such a wonderful man? I don't even know if I got his voice really, to be honest. Mo? Widgety what? I'm sorry, Mo. Nick was born without a sense of humor. But don't worry about it. How can you fault someone for being born that way? Let's talk about the murder. Let's see. It must have been taking place around 10 PM last night. After rehearsals were finished, I was tucked out. So I came back here. After I went to bed, then I was caught a peek of it. Caught a peek? Of the crime! Yes, as we suspected. This guy is the eyewitness to the crime. The ringmaster was truly ahead of his time. He would always add new elements to the show. New elements? You've been a performer for so long time, your act's not getting a bit stale. I realize that even my act can get a bit long in the tooth. Sometimes my joke can be a bit old-fashioned. A bit long in the tooth. But that make-believe take things too far. believer. That magician, the one that thinks he's all high and mighty. He had a gal to say to me, "You're the one of those funny types, right?" What does that mean, one of those? Well, the joke's on him now. On him? Yep, he got everyone's nerves. The day of the murder. Go ahead. Nope, no, I forget I said anything. He's still hiding something about Max. So, what did you witness? You said you saw the crime. Do you mind telling me what you saw? Well, the police told me that I can't share my story with others. Don't say a word, pal. I'm just going to have to let these lips stay a sit. That's not fair. I guess you're right. Maybe I can tell you a few details. But only if you can get an old stiff lip here to make with a funny. Stiff lip? Wait, do you mean me? Nick, you can do it. What's the matter? Just getting ready, okay? You know why I think's right? Do you know why I think's right? I'm a great lawyer. Because I'm right all the time. Okay, that was not so much play of a word, to be honest. Even that was a bit stale. At least expectations are low. I wouldn't let him quit his day job. Yeesh. Cut the guy some slack. At least it was funnier than Chuckles over here. It wasn't the greatest joke I've heard, but you did try, so I'll tell you what I saw. I'm sorry he's incapable of being funny, Mo. That night, while I had tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thump. Once I heard it, I jumped out of bed, and that's when I saw... Without question and without doubt, it was that magician. Oh, welcome to my stream, by the way. Sorry if I didn't see your little number pop up here. As you can see, I'm playing Ace Attorney, the second game and the third turnabout, more or less, a chapter. And we're speaking to a clown. The mouth above on his head is actually changing. I just realized that now. That's all I saw, but it just proves how terrible that man actually is. He knows more about Max than he's letting on. Okay, can we present something to him? Okay, what do we have here? This is that. Okay. Okay, just use it. Well, you want some advice on development as a comedian, right? See, well, this is what you do. You tell a joke in map. I did not skip that one. I think that's enough advice for now. Nick, he was giving you good advice. Don't be so close-minded. Okay, so... Celery. Okay, so this is the same. I'm gonna just see if he knows something. Is that uppity fakest uppity hat, top hat? They found this at the scene of the crime, didn't they? That's what I've been told. Unbelievable! That jerk killed the ringmaster. It's a shame what happened to the ringmaster, ain't Joe? It seems the ringmaster was truly a great man. Can I actually show him this thing? Russell! How could anyone do this to you? I was thinking this really hard. Okay, so I think I'm done here. There's nothing really I need to find here, so I'm gonna move out.